welcome, all you lords and ladies of fate. You've once again found yourselves in the self-proclaimed only Twitch TTRPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to significantly impact the stories being told on your screens. In order to do so, you must spend fate chips. These are loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, posting, subscribing, or even just engaging with us in chat. Then use those fate chips to heal your favorite players, summon in custom items, or make your players say silly lines. You can even force your adventures into random encounters. Tonight we're playing Tomb of Annihilation, a campaign for 5th edition D&D. And with us, we have Felix, who is playing Scrod, the human barbarian.
Yo.
And we've got Jeff playing Kenneth Noisewater, the halfling monk.
Hello, everybody.
Then we've got Xavier playing, Keyblade playing Xavier, the human rogue scholar.
Hello, all.
And then myself playing Jacob Bruce, the human ranger. And then to mitigate the will of the fates, we have Dave, our GM. No, not that one.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the dangerous jungle peninsula of Chilt. To catch us up on last time, I'm going to go back to Felix. Or Scrod, rather.
Dear Lenny, it has been an interesting afternoon as we make our way to the heart of undead activity and possibly the source of the death curse. We must be close because waves of dread seem to be just washing over us. And the going has not been easy. Last of line, Jacob, Kenneth, and Xavier were attacked by itty-bitty, teeny-tiny undead called Tubi. And it gave Xavier a chance to build his confidence by beating up on some tiny things. Meanwhile, Stallion was able to take out some zombies that had the jump on him last week. A few minutes ago. River Mist also had some exceptionally good shots at an undead minotaur, as well as some defensive shield work. We were able to bring down this monstrosity, which was really bad at fighting, and I kind of felt sorry for him. We bedded down in the cave where we found the minotaur, and I guess there's a portal at the back that leads to something pretty nasty. Xavier's put up a door, and everyone else is trapping the cave entrance in case these critters come back. Also, about the rabbits my mom sent you. No, you don't have to eat them. It's okay to keep them as pets. I'll talk with Geraldine about these things before we go visit. Take care. Scrod.
Scrod finds a small rivulet outside the cave mouth and sets this sealed note as it floats and bobs its way back somewhere. The rest of you, Jacob, you've just finished tying off this rope. You've tied all manner of your inventory to it, pittons, jingling bags of ball bearings, anything that'll make any kind of noise, and strung it taut across the mouth of the cave. Xavier, you've magically placed an iron door along the back entrance that the Minotaur skeleton, while it was animate, was guarding. River Mist and Flask of Wine curl up in an alcove. Who will be taking the first watch tonight?
I can do it while I wait, while I write my letter.
All right. Scrod on first watch. Okay. Who would like to be on second watch? Keeping in mind your guides will also take a watch if you ask them.
I'll take
second watch.
All right, roll for it.
On my knife.
Okay. Jacob, you're up next.
I'll go next.
Jacob, where are you sitting as you do your watch? And where is everybody else bedded down in this cave? Go ahead and scoot yourselves around if you want. You can leave yourselves where you are, or
I would probably go there.
all right. Jacob, it's maybe 3/4 of the way through your watch. You're on the last half-hour stretch. You're diligently working on shaping the ghoul claws that you harvested in Port Nyanzaru. What feels like years ago, but in reality was less than a week. You're engrossed in this task so deeply because it's dangerous what you're working on. These claws are still dripping with poison. And so it takes you a while to notice this sound. This scratching, scraping sound.
Can't tell where it's coming from.
You perk your head up, and immediately you can tell that something is scratching at the iron door.
All right.
It's faint, it's quiet, but something is on the other side of that door.
We haven't opened that door yet, is that right?
No, it is barred on your side. It is closed and barred.
Well, this is actually our door,
Yes.
right? This is the door we built.
Yes, actually, yeah, that is a magically placed door by Xavier.
Yes.
That passageway was open. Xavier placed that door there and barred it.
Good thinking,
All
bro.
So,
Yeah.
For clarification.
all right, so Scrod just went to bed, and who's taking? Is there a third watch?
Yeah, Xavier is set up to be the next watch.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna wake up our guides
Okay.
and probably Kenneth,
Okay.
just to kind of just have a couple extra eyes and ears open.
Your guides come awake and are immediately alert. The whole while you're doing this, by the time you get over to Kenneth, you notice that the scratching is louder. And not just louder, it sounds like more frequent.
Spooking me out.
Kenneth, wake up.
Yeah.
There's something scratching on the other side of the iron door.
What if it's on the other side? Do we have to get up?
River Mist is sniffing at the base of the door. Flask of Wine is keeping his distance.
It's getting more intense. I want to make sure everybody's prepared.
We're all intense.
No, we're just in a
No,
cave.
we're not in a cave. Yeah, sorry.
Oh. I guess it's just me who's pitching it.
Well, you can deal with that later.
All right.
The scratching is even louder now. It's you can see as you walk over to the door that it's starting to shake, just a bit, but it's starting to rattle very slightly.
Okay. Well, then with that, I think I'm going to start getting everybody up. I'll go over to Scrod first. Scrod. Sorry, bro.
What's this door made of?
What?
Iron.
Iron.
Yeah.
It is a
our door
thick
is not
iron
holding.
door.
What's up, Jacob? I mean, I
Door's
am
not
now.
holding.
What?
You can now hear that you're awake. This loud scratching and scraping. It sounds like somehow it sounds like dozens of things are scraping on the other side of that door.
It's not too much to hope that they'll wear their nails out on that, is it?
Probably
Master
sharp.
Yank. Think they'll wear their nails out on that?
I think they're probably sharpening them on there.
Yeah, that's not optimal.
Wait, I have an idea. I will go to the door and ask, who is it?
You hear no response. The clawing grows more frantic.
Oh, that's a response.
We don't have any other material we're planning to hear about to reinforce the space, right? No, none of you magic guys. Hey, how's Stallion doing? Have you
Wake him
been
up.
friends with Jesus yet? How are you and God doing?
Highs or lows, Scrod?
Oh,
No, you look around and the cave is pretty much bereft of any sort of barricading material. It's sheer stone in here.
Minotaur bones really ain't good for.
No, they're pretty brittle.
Okay. Oh, by the way, did I get a rest yet, or
Nope.
we have not long rested, have we?
Nobody has a long rest yet.
Okay, just wanted to check. Thanks. Okay, we're out of spells then. So much for radiant, whatever. So much for God's flashlight. It's still dark.
I have a lantern.
I'm gonna head over and wake up Xavier too.
Xavier, as soon as you wake up, you hear this scraping, scraping.
Please, ma'am, I don't want any more strawberries, please. Oh, what the hell? I'll have another one. Huh? What? Jacob, what is it?
Well, it's certainly not strawberries, my friend. Your door does not seem to be holding up.
This scraping sound is echoing through the cavern now, along with a faint rattling. But you do notice, Jacob, now that the rattling is not, even though the scraping has grown more frantic, the rattling has not. You think maybe the door will hold, but there is something that's angry that's behind it.
Oh, how tall is the mouth of the where the iron door is? How tall is that?
It's covered. The door is entirely covered.
Okay.
It was short enough that it filled the hole.
I get that it's an iron door, but is there like a peephole we can look through?
Now it is a solid iron door.
Oh.
You could open it.
No.
Put that on the list for the next guy with the embroidery patches for you. Is there anything? All right, this is silly. Do you smell anything? Can I go?
Make a perception check.
Oh, didn't someone just do that? Oh, good.
Yes.
I feel more perceptive, by the way.
Suddenly.
Suddenly I'm more perceptive.
You're more awake.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Wait, I grabbed.
Ooh, well, not all that perceptive.
You can smell. You can smell the scent of decay. It's not a big surprise. There's been a lot of undead in here. But
They haven't all used the bathroom.
next to the door, it's definitely strong. There's a strong scent of decay next to the door.
Okay.
But
I resist the urge to roll in it. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, if the door seems to be holding, I can put down those cow traps in front of it, which would, if something was to burst through, it would.
make an investigation check, Kenneth.
Investigation.
Yeah. Door seems solid.
All right.
Like, ignore what we saw. I'll look the other way. Well,
Is there
since that's enough for him,
All right, so let's do a little circle here. Caltrips is just
It is
it a 5-foot circle?
5
Or 5
foot.
foot?
Yep, 5 foot square.
5-foot square.
I have 2 bags, so we can do a
All right.
10-foot square.
You want to do right in front of the door
Yeah.
there, and then you can give me a ping where you want the second square.
Anyone have a preference?
Yeah.
where the first square was, it slows him down extra.
It's just soup. It's extra caltropped.
Extra
Caltropped.
up to their waist. I want them wading through caltrops.
Yeah, I guess we could just double up on the square.
Would it actually be a good idea or bad? I mean,
Let me look at what caltrops do.
That's a pretty good spot, like right there, though.
I love geometry in monsters that have to follow a grid. But otherwise, right in front of you would probably be a great one.
Yeah, like right there.
Okay, it will double the piercing. Okay, it will. Any creature that enters that square has to make a dex saving throw, or take 1 piercing damage. If you double up on the caltrops, I'll increase the DC from 15 to 18, and it'll take 2 piercing damage.
Okay.
So it'll double up the damage and make the DC more difficult.
It slows them down too, I think, right?
So what?
It slows them down as well.
And yes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
No, it's just iron spikes. It's not a Lego. That's not going to slow anybody down.
Another idea. I have a pair of javelins. Can I take the javelins and kind of like use them to like reinforce the door?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sure.
DM question. The floor of the cave is stone, right?
You're right.
I mean, it's solid rock floor. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Good
you.
for no. I mean, but I was thinking about setting super caltrips. I would call them just big pointy spiky things, but I don't think we can do that. But you should be able to just like wedge your spear though,
Into the ground and point it at the door.
or just
Yeah, it's
brace
still
the door with a chair.
it's still doable, especially because there's a bar. There's one point where you can, but it won't be quite as effective as if the floor was something you could really sink into. But you wedge your javelin in there, and the rattling goes down. Actually, the rattling stops once you jam your spear in there. There's still the scraping, but the rattling ceases.
Okay, well, I'm going back to bed.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm good. Call me if there's a real problem.
Is there
The
a space
guys
at the door?
all nod at you and sort of start heading back to their little cove. What's up, Xavier?
Is there a space under the door?
There's not.
Okay.
I think because this is a magical door, it is fitted.
Really, it's
It is
in there tight.
super, yeah, which is to your benefit because something's trying to get through on the other side. But
Yeah.
you also have no idea what that thing is.
No, I
yeah.
do not.
Next time, get him to stitch in a portal.
Murder
Murder holes.
I mean, I got. Oh. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Um.
The class is waiting.
Yes.
Can I put a pit in front? Well, I mean, if I put a pit in front of the door, it would hinder us, but it would also hinder whatever's trying to get to us.
Correct. The pit's 10 by 10, so the pit would be a 2 by 2 square. That would make it basically.
Like cover the whole door. Way.
I like the idea of sliding it under. And just kind of hollowing it out and making it something like a teller, like one of those teller windows, And as they come through, we just stab, 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 stab.
It's also 10 feet deep. But yes, you absolutely can put your whole anywhere that you. Yeah.
Sure sounds like a murder hole to me.
Uh,
I want raining fire on this.
You don't
I don't know,
knock
I
the
think-
murder hole. Murder
I
hole
think-
is tried and true.
I think that sounds like a pretty good idea, though. Like, if I
Sounds
put
like a
the
mosh
pit
pit.
in front of the door, will the cat traps also like fall down to the hole? Like, can they stay there? Like a tiger pit kind of thing?
Yeah, if you put the pit there, yeah, the caltrips will end up 10 feet down on that same spot.
It sounds like a good idea to me, but I don't know about the rest of you guys. What do you guys think?
Can we do this after I get some more nappy nap?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm tired.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with you setting that up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What? Wait. Oh, okay. I assumed that once we did that, we'd make an actual gap in the door.
Oh, I'm putting it before it, not like not right under the door.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be where the cat traps were, plus like next to that.
So the hole doesn't wear off?
Nope, the hole is forever.
It's a
so you're
hole.
thinking,
Ah, okay. I don't
That-
know what you guys' magic, you magic types. Reality is a very malleable concept, as far as I'm concerned, around you guys. So, I've seen patches.
Oh, that's a
I've
big
seen
ass pit.
doors.
are you is that what you're thinking is the hole? Does that work, or do you want it?
No, like no. Yeah, there's perfect.
Okay, and you're not in it. You put it
Yeah,
right in front of you.
yeah. I'll put that there.
All right.
Paranoia, guys. It's not a good thing to have.
Nah, it's fine. Keeps it safe.
Let me put myself a note. Pit.
There is now a hole there.
Pit.
Pit.
And caltrips. Okay.
Now, if they fall onto the caltraps, do they take more piercing damage?
It's 10 feet. 2d6.
Oh, good lord! Why
They
are we?
will take they will take fall damage plus the caltrips damage. And have the actually, honestly, if they're falling, I don't even know if there's gonna be a deck save. It'll be a disadvantage if
Yeah, like,
there
Can't
even
dodge
is
in
one.
midair.
Yeah, kind of like a duck thing, a luck thing more than a dex
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And I like it. Is there a way hey, Stallion, is there any way you can just sort of radiant bless that shit down there? When you wake up, when you and God have squared, when you and the Almighty have kind of squared everything, it would be wonderful to see if any of the spells you have actually do anything.
Stallion
Or
continues to
half the
snore.
Oh, okay. I'll put that in as a dream suggestion for him.
Yeah, we'll see if that penetrates in the morning.
Point. Spell.
After about 5 minutes, the scraping stops.
Oh, I'm
Alright.
going back over here, guys. It's kind of,
I sure do hope there's not a way around.
you like that way? The point to the mouth of the cave.
Oh
We're
yeah.
not fighting on two fronts. I'm fine. Hey, what's our source of light in here? Do we have a fire going or something?
I don't know.
I have a lantern going.
Stallion also can cast light, although that only lasts an hour, so I don't think he's waking up every hour to cast light.
Right.
And
Alright.
that's why I asked about the pit.
But yes, it's if you, I mean, your guides can make a fire, can have made a fire for you. I think that's a good assumption for any night. There's a fire going.
Neat.
Xavier, you're up next. Yeah, the rest of Jacob's
Oh, I
watch
am.
is uneventful.
Okay, I'll take point right here.
Okay.
I'm perceptive as hell. Nothing can get past my sight.
Right. At one point, you hear some creatures moving through the trees outside of the cave mouth. You actually you can see from here. Your vision is so keen that you can see those same types of creatures that you were fighting earlier. The little tiny poisonous undead.
Oh no!
But they leap from treetop to treetop and pass you by entirely.
Oh. Okay.
And the rest of your watch is uneventful.
Cool. Almost lost my cool there.
Who would you like to take the last watch?
I can.
All right. Let's get a night off. Kenneth, your watch is uneventful.
Okay.
There is no more scraping and scratching. There are no more incursions. Everybody is fully long rested.
Press that button.
Long rested.
Okay.
So, Stein's got more. He's got a bigger max now. He won't be in the fight though. All right. You all awake. The weak morning light filters through the cave mouth. The embers of the fire are just giving their last bit of heat. And a pit stands in front of an iron door at the back of the cavern.
Hey, I have to go do a biological thing. Does that happen in D&D, or does that get cleaned up with the long rest?
There's a Roomba that follows us around that we can't see.
I use magic.
There's a pit.
Yeah, there's the pit.
Yeah, I was
God.
two choices. One was the pit, and the other is for me to go outside.
I mean,
There is as much or as little of a mechanic for this as we decide.
don't start taking like
It's
poison.
beautiful.
damage
It's a beautiful game, really.
I know. I just didn't know it. I would like to bring. All right, hold on.
Oh,
Fellow
Devon wants
kid.
to go into the bushes alone.
Can I? Is this okay that I do something ridiculous like this?
I'm fine with it.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Oh, I know you are.
You.
Just make
Okay,
sure you don't
I'm
hit
gonna-
poison ivy.
If Scrod's gotta go, he's gotta go.
Yeah, I was gonna go in and do the call of nature. I'll leave out through the little trappy traps that we've got. I mean, I'm
Okay.
assuming there's like brush over there.
Yeah. Shortly outside, there's brush.
Okay, I'll just. I was planning on just going over there.
Okay.
Mostly, it's not modesty. It's because I had asparagus before we left Port Lorien, so that's still sitting with me.
Wow.
What are you looking at? What chart are you looking at?
I'm just looking at. I had never installed the Beyond 20 extension, and I can roll everything. I can roll a monster. I can make a monster make rolls. I can make your
Oh, that's great.
your little guys make rolls now. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Roll
Hold on.
how hard you piss.
Mm-hmm.
You About halfway through your piss, you become aware of someone behind you.
Stallion.
Yeah, I know. All I can say is 50-50. This is going to be a good thing or an awkward thing.
You look
Okay,
back.
well, I am here with my blank in my hand. So, yeah, I'm gonna do my best to keenly listen. If there's more than one something, if it's friendly, if it's big feet, little feet, any close listening.
Make a perception check.
Irregular feet.
Irregular feet. Oh yeah, yeah, thanks. Perception. A key for perception, of course. How come it doesn't? How come it don't like me? I've got
Come on,
right.
120. You can do
There
it.
it is. I have to click the number. Oh, things sound great.
Um,
The thunderous sound of my bladder has overwhelmed it.
Yeah, it's hard to hear over. Yeah. You can just tell that there is. You can tell that there is one creature.
I'm
all you
humming
get.
loudly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna interrupt it. But
Nothing
I
happens.
will prep in case. Yeah. And oh no, a little more. Okay. You guys can keep going on with your own business.
We're waiting for you to finish yours.
Oh, okay. Hold on. This is very much a Naked Gun moment.
Did you drink a half of the lake of the river over there?
Yeah. It's like that. And nope. Okay. All right. Done. All right.
Austin Powers.
Just enough screen time. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Since I perceive someone's behind me, I'm going to honestly just whirl around in a defensive stance.
While still going.
I'll leave it out. I'm gonna leave it hanging out to distract him.
You whirl around to see River Mist behind you, crouched on the ground. He kicks with his back legs a couple of times and then straightens up and looks you in the eyes with a immense force of will. Looks you directly in the eyes and says, "Are you finished?"
Yep. And you know what? It's not my carpet. Tear it up, bro. I put myself back in. Is he still going or not?
No, he finished. He gives a couple final scratches
okay.
and then heads back into the cave with you.
Okay. Yep. Back into the cave. I'll give a kind of a quick look around, just to see if there's anything hanging out on the periphery there.
Outside the cave.
Yeah, the forest edge or whatever.
Make one more perception check.
You want me to make it?
Yeah, you.
Couldn't be.
No, I mean private or public. Oh,
Wow.
absolutely nothing there.
Wow.
It was meant to be. Yeah, the forest line looks pretty clear of animals, undead, anything.
Okay.
All right. Everybody is back in the cave. Your two guides are raring, ready to go. They pad up to you and say, River Mist taking the lead as usual. Says, "What is the plan?"
There's some dark stuff coming from the doorway or deeper in the cave.
Yes. Yeah, this periodic pulse of bad juju is still all night long has been. You've gotten a little used to it, but it still makes you feel bad inside to be here.
We opening this door or?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to get to see what's causing that bad juju.
We can't open it. Okay.
What? So, is a question. Stallion's up, or I don't know if he's. I don't know if his character is able to function.
I think I won't be playing Stallion for him.
He's tired, guys. Let's just let him sleep.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know how that worked. Okay. Got it.
He was fighting really hard yesterday.
Yeah, Stallion's all
That is
tuckered
fun.
out. You go to wake up Stallion and he just like turns back over and keeps sucking his thumb. Oh, let's see, Scrod, you're back up on your max.
We've got the door with a little bit of caltrops and stuff in front of it, and then a pit after that. Is that?
The caltrops are within the pit.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you've got door, immediately pit. This square is caltrops and pit, and the rest is the big square is just pit. It's a pretty narrow berth you have now to get to the door. However,
I can do the same trick we did in that spider cave back at Firefinger. I have another ladder on me that we could use the cross.
Oh, that is a big pit.
A very big pit.
There's not going to be a thigh bone of a There's not a thigh bone of a minotaur intact that's long enough for that, is there?
no.
Okay. I just didn't want you to use up your ladder if we could do something else.
I mean,
You can try jumping it, sort of.
thank you.
Let's see. I can make a pole that we can use to. I guess we could unbar the door and maybe push it open. And we could try hopping in, but we might also like eat a ton of cash traps on the way down.
Oh,
Well,
oh
if we
wow!
can
There's
finagle
only
over to the
way
door
to
to,
that problem.
if we can finagle over to the door just to get it open, is kind of like open it and back away.
Oh, if I use the ladder, can I use the ladder to open the door? I mean, it's just two sticks together. So
Yeah, I think you could manage that from here. It might take a minute, but yeah, with enough finagling, you think you could manage that.
I say we do that. I'm fine with using my ladder. Yeah?
All right.
Yeah. I whip out. Tear off my patch again, throw it on the ground, almost like a capsule corp thing. It poofs and there's a ladder.
Hold on. All right. Yes, you have your second 24-foot ladder, the very strangely specific 24-foot ladder.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
Get
use that
everybody in
to open
position.
it.
Yeah, where everybody get where you would like to be. You can put River Mist and Flask of Wine where you would like them to be.
Okay, guys, where do you need somebody that can chuck a javelin?
River Mist is with me.
Actually, let's get somebody on either side of the pit there. Yeah, like that. And then Scrod, why don't you come right in the front with next to Xavier? That way,
Yes,
everybody to, like stab things as it's coming through to keep it away.
Yeah. Hopefully it
Force
won't like
into the pit.
crawl into the ladder and come at me.
Am I pretty much at that?
Yeah, I think that's good. And that way,
I mean,
yeah,
I can actually. Here's
can
a
use-
question. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say we can use spears and javelins to kind of like force anything through down into the pit.
As a question, Xavier, if you're worried about, would it be, because I'm a little stronger, so I could manhandle the ladder potentially to greater
hell.
effect.
Trade your spots.
But but also like I also got artillery here, so is it okay? Do you want me to do the ladder thing then?
I think I could probably manage the ladder. I'll be fine.
Okay, all right. I mean, you're kind of like, and I touch his arms. You know, you could use a little more time out on the trail there. But let me know if you have any trouble.
If I start struggling, you can come help me.
Okay. And I get out my javelin. I get out one of the javelins I've got in my back.
All right. Flask and Wine and River Mist have their bows drawn and ready.
Okay, everybody ready?
Flask of Wine gives a nod.
And open. I try to get it open.
I really am. I'm totally distracted. I'm just watching him do this, and I'm just going. I really want to help, bad.
Eyes?
Eyes.
It takes you.
Oh boy.
Almost a minute and a half.
Okay, guys, I got this. Oh wait, I was using it the wrong side. Let me flip it over. Okay. There we go.
Finally, excruciatingly, Xavier is able to get one of the feet of this ladder under the bar, flip it up, I suppose push the door in?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh no, I moved the pit.
Yeah.
I don't know why the pit squeaked when it went back.
Squeaky bits.
The ground needs to be oiled.
Within. Let me reveal really quick.
How bad is the door messed up?
How bad is the door messed up?
Yeah.
You can't see because you can still only see the side. You can only see the outside. Kind of. Wait, where's the?
Oh. Going a bit questiony. When you said that, is it opening essentially into an area of darkness? Essentially, is that what you're saying, or was it just the perk of the map there?
Yeah, just a perk of the map. Here's what you can see.
Oh, okay.
So I'm straight away.
Actually, no. Yeah, you can see. I guess all the way up to here, sort of pushed aside. Maybe the trouble you were having, Xavier, is that the floor in here is covered with hands. It looks like hands lopped off at the wrist. They look like Thing from the Addams Family.
Yeah.
Oh, so they have like meat on them and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Meat and
Oh.
you can see long talons on some of them, yellowed nails on many of them, but the one thing that unifies all of them is that the claws are razor sharp, that they are dragging themselves along with, scuttling on the walls, the ceiling. One of them falls to the floor as it's pushed off the ceiling by the door, and then immediately rights itself and begins scuttling around.
That's gonna be a handful.
Nyek, nyek, nyek. Let's see.
I would like to pull away the ladder so they don't start climbing on the ladder towards me.
Oh. I'm really looking at this about helping with that ladder. I want to help so bad.
Make a dexterity check, Xavier.
Dexterity?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, it's almost a 20. A 16. Haha.
That's enough. You're able to quickly haul the ladder back before any of these mobile hands latch onto it. But more and more of them are starting to sort of twitch and point towards the door. And you can see more of them begin to mass. And we will roll for initiative.
Okay, let them come.
Oh.
Fall in the pit.
I'm wanting to see the DM do lots of math right now. And they fly.
Oh, wow.
Because of course they do. Oh shit, I gotta roll. Where's that again? The big button.
Right in the middle, I think.
Right in the middle.
Kenneth?
Jack and dice.
Yes.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Oof.
Some say I'm a dreamer.
9.
These creatures are first.
Oh, wow.
Why does it say that? They scuttle towards you and fall into the pit.
Haha!
Immediately taking
Climbing up it, man.
minimum fall damage.
Wow.
That could have gone better.
So they take in total 3 points of damage. This sort of almost a flood of them. This group of them rushes towards but sort of falls back when they see or sense, I suppose, the deluge before them, and they quail at the brink of the pit. So they used 15 feet of movement, I believe. And the caltrops, remind me, Kenneth.
Also, what they doubled up, so it shouldn't.
18 with DC.
No,
Dex was 2 piercing.
no.
Reduces movement by 10.
Okay, so they are out of movement. They are writhing on the caltrops on the ground. But even more begin to pour.
Oh, balls.
Why are we
Oh.
doing the point twos now?
I'm swatting some shit. Here we go.
All right, that's them. Xavier, you're up.
Okay.
Xavier and River Mist.
River Mist. Oh, that's right. River Mist. Since we started initiative, I haven't. You could say I haven't moved from this spot, right?
No, you haven't moved.
Okay. Then I'll use my bonus action. Steady aim. Which allows me to get advantage on
Okay.
ranged attacks. Oh, where's my? Hold on.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got a new feature, guys. Hold on.
Yep, you're good.
Where is it? Action. There we go. Okay. Pew. That's gonna be first one was 17. Oh, thank God. So 17 to hit.
That hits.
Pew. For 9 piercing damage.
Oh. Oh no, that's okay.
Oh, wait, don't I get sneak attack too? If
Yeah, because you have
advantage on the
advantage.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Take
correct.
that. And 7 sneak attack damage.
All right, so that's 16 total.
You hand?
Is that right?
Yes.
Fist.
It ends up just because there's so many of these creatures. You spear about 3 of them, but there's
Pew.
still
Pew pew.
dozens down there. So technically, they have resistance to physical damage. You learn.
Oh.
That is the mechanic for what that is. But yeah, you only do 8 points of damage
Jesus.
to
Okay.
the swarm.
Okay. And River Mist is gonna move over here, and she's going to shoot. All right. River Mist is now.
Yep, she fires down.
Pew, pew, pew.
2 hits. 7 plus 6, 13. 7 points of piercing damage. Yeah, she spears more and more. There's only a couple of these hands still skittering about in the bottom of the pit now, but they are still there. Scrad.
Oh, seriously? We're down to just a few?
In this one clump.
And this clump, man, and the other clump can stay the heck where it is. Nobody's near enough where I can. So I've got a spear, and I was hoping for something where I could just sweep them. But there's nobody near the edge of the pit, right?
No, because of the caltrips at the bottom of the pit, these that have fallen on the caltrips can't move anymore. They might be able to move next turn if there are any left.
All right, there's a dumb idea that I have. It involves me jumping down there and stomping on them. And I think that's a dumb thing. So I'm going to hold my action in case anything comes through, or, I'm going to stand ready with a spear, but I don't think I can do anything from where I am to where they are.
Only if you want to throw your javelin, but then you're down a javelin.
I'm going to, I get back, but I'd only hit one of them, and we need an area. I'm gonna hold and I welcome your hate.
You still, I will let you know, mechanically speaking, it's functioning as a swarm. So if you attack the swarm, you will do damage to the swarm.
Oh, okay. So I could spear 3 of them in a row at kebab them.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. Okay. Well, all right. In that case, Hassan, and I'm gonna whip my skewer at him.
It is a viable technique. Everybody else has been shooting them, so this is a viable technique.
Okay, I thought they had magic, something or others. All right.
Nah, just bows.
I don't know what a B means.
Holy smokes!
Oh wow, you got
But
a
it means-
crit.
I believe that's badass.
Yes.
That is B for badass.
Poke in the belly.
B
double
for boy
damage.
howdy.
What? I poke them in. They don't have a belly, so.
No, they don't have a belly, but you do double damage.
Okay, javelin. It's not much. It's piercing damage, for what it's worth.
No.
That's not bad. 816 then.
So you do 8 points of piercing damage, but that is enough. With one perfectly aimed javelin, you skewer all the remaining hands, which twitch and die upon your javelin.
I'm never gonna be able to see the Addams Family the same way again.
But more are coming. Kenneth, it's your turn. Unless you want to do anything else, Scrod.
No, I'm readying a second javelin. Basically, I haven't outraged yet. So.
All right.
So, Kenneth can see another group when we were stopped at the edge of the pit.
Yeah, a huddle of them was following the first one, saw them pour off the edge of the pit, or sensed them and reared back.
All that, lemmings?
Okay. I would like to throw a flask of oil right about there, and then if I can, use one of my many torches to toss that right about there as well.
All right, let me see.
Huh.
Oil, as an action, you can splash it or throw it.
Yeah.
So bonus action, I'll let you light the torch, but you're not going to be able to light anything on fire till your next turn.
Okay. Well then, I'll throw the oil and spark the torch and then kind of hold it there in case anyone else wants to take it and throw it on their turn.
Sure. Yeah, that's allowed. First, you do have to.
Are you
make
sitting next to me or no? Where are you? Oh, damn. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry, make a
ranged attack.
ranged attack. That is
a +4 bonus for you. Just call it a dexterity check. That'll be the same.
20.
All right, that's a hit. You lob this flask of oil, and it shatters, coating 24 of these creatures in stinking oil. You can already see the fumes beginning to evaporate. It is ready to go.
Then I will use my bonus action to spark that torch and
It's lit.
ready it. And I think that's it. That's it for me.
Jacob and Flask of Wine still needs a turn as well.
Okay. So the ones in the pit are dead. The other ones, there's a fire going on there.
Not quite. There's oil.
Oh, there's oil, no fire. Okay. I've got a javelin in my hands.
I'm holding a torch out if you want to start the fire.
Yeah, there's a torch.
Pass the torch.
Yeah. Hold on.
I think what I'm going to do with my main action is I'm going to reach over to Scrod and kind of just touch him on the arm and cast Protection from Good and Evil.
Okay. With undead, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. So disadvantage on attack rolls against, and he cannot be frightened, possessed. Great.
Oh, thanks, Jacob, for the paste.
Yeah. And I'll just kind of look at you and be like, when the time comes, you've got this.
Protection. We'll give you that little magic aura sort of thing.
Oh. That's you.
Monster
All
Slayer.
right.
So that's something from your. Is that artificer magic or ranger
That's
magic?
from my ranger, from my
Okay.
Monster Slayer subclass.
So it's more of like a natural. I never really thought about how interesting a combo that is.
Yeah.
The nature guy plus the sort of tinkerer.
Yeah, I just have to grow the artificer side so I can do more stuff.
Yeah.
I like the idea you're gonna be whittling gears out of holly wood, holly branches.
Or just more bones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you're right.
All right, yeah.
All
so
right,
Scrap, any creatures that attack you will have any undead creatures that try to attack you will have disadvantage for the next 10 minutes.
Cool.
Oh, I'm gonna believe it does more than that. By the way,
That's
I know it won't, but I'm gonna believe that it does.
what matters.
All
No
how
one's
you
gonna.
use
Yeah.
that.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's
Gotcha.
not.
You
That's
said I
not what
got
matters.
this,
That's
so
not what
I'm
matters
gonna-
at all. Wait, no.
And since that's my primary action, then I'll use my bonus action to just do the magic stone and throw that at the next group.
All right, go ahead. That's a hit.
Neat.
All right, 5, and that's magic. Boom. Full
Oh,
damage. 5 points of bludgeoning damage. You shatter one of these hands, basically.
All right.
And now it is there. A flask of wine. Who would like to control a flask of wine, and what would you like him to do?
What would you like them to do with that torch?
The torch is way over there, though.
Oh, rats.
But they can climb though, up and around.
Yeah.
That's true. They have 20 feet of climb.
Is that enough for him to get around?
Mm,
Literally, we're waiting for someone. Oh no, they have to throw that torch. Yeah. Fucking it.
Or between actions and bonus actions, do they have the ability to light their own torch and throw it?
Highs or lows?
Eyes.
He does not have his own torch.
Mouse.
Or tinderbox. He has his own torch, but Flask of Wine, River Mist carries the tinderbox.
Yeah, River Mist does not trust him with fire. They mentioned
No,
that.
she trusts him with
There was
sticks.
something. Yeah, something happened apparently. It's a story they're gonna get into later.
Involved curled whiskers. Flask of Wine. Let's see. Flask of Wine can get to Kenneth this turn, but then couldn't do anything, so it's kind of moot.
Probably just better to make a ranged attack. They have any ranged stuff.
Yeah, Flask has a short bow. D20 down.
Oh,
Oh, the pit.
All right. Flask of Wine takes a step up and misses twice.
Oh God.
Oh wait, no, one of them's a hit. Okay. No, he does 4 points of damage. One of them was barely a hit. Okay, now we are back around to the hands.
Get pitted.
I love the idea that they should all do a synchronous dance that involves clapping.
Oh, hell. Okay. The crawling hands, whoops, we need to get back around to you, begin to flood around the pit up onto the wall.
Crap.
And
climb?
swarm Kenneth. They
Oh God.
climb.
No, what? Wait.
Another group of them comes around the corner and swarms Flask of Wine.
Oh.
Another group of them.
Are the ones that swarming me happen to be the ones that are covered in oil?
They are, in fact.
Uh-huh.
Funny you should mention
Oh,
that.
look, you have the torch in your hand. Oh my God.
No, I
Fun,
do
we
not
should
think
mention
this ends well. No. No.
You didn't say they were smart hands.
Didn't say we were smart.
Won't be the first time I've lit myself on fire.
Yeah.
All the drinking, you're just gonna go up like a matchstick.
This smoke is on fire.
A very important highs or lows.
Let's go
Okay.
You know,
low.
bro.
As these claws start to latch, one of them latches onto your ankle, one of them
Ow.
starts to dig its nails into your thigh. They start to, this scent of oil is heavy in your nose, and then you see, almost in slow motion, the very tip of one of these fumes reach your torch and boom, back down. The crawling hands are alight. Now, Kenneth, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Or not.
I regret nothing.
22.
Oh gosh, yeah. Oh, if you fell down the pit, what? Oh, I mean.
Yeah, just jump in the pit. We'll just put it out.
As the claws start to blaze, you shake them off. You swat one, you shake one, you pull one off and slam it into the wall, and somehow miraculously take no fire damage.
Yes.
It did, however, get to try to attack you before it got on fire, but it missed, so that didn't matter.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Flask of wine, meanwhile, is also fine.
Oh.
Good.
Okay.
Flask of wine is freaking out, trying to swat these hands off of him and sort of dancing around. One of them is grabbed onto the end of his tail. But as far as you can tell, none of them have actually drawn blood yet.
Yep. It's like he's just seen a cucumber.
Yeah, very much. Xavier.
If I attempted to shoot these other hands that are crawling over my friends, would it hit them?
You don't know.
And because of that, if it hit, would that also count as sneak attack?
Yes, you will get sneak attack on this roll. Yes.
No, I'm gonna shoot the one that's over here. I think.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me check my action, guys. Hold on. Like, what kind of actions do I have? Another attack. Oh, my actions kind of suck.
Go D20 hunting.
So if I hit a friendly, would that also count as a sneak attack, though?
No.
Okay.
I would say because. Well, I guess they're not expecting it. So.
I mean, they got no eyes. So.
I mean, I'm probably gonna go with shooting this one over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to steady aim, and I'm going to shoot that one.
All right. Yeah. So you still get
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack on it.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. For
Any D6s.
oh, I got. Oh, that's 10. That's 12. Piercing damage, and
Plus. Okay.
7 sneak attack.
17. All right. Yeah, you kill a few more hands, but there's still so many. There's still so goddamn many.
No. And oh yes, I got River Mist.
Yep.
Get those hands off of Kenneth.
River Mist.
Is that option?
Quickly slings her bow over her shoulder and unsheaths her claws, and begins to try and swipe at the hands crawling all over Kenneth. Let's see. I think those are 2 hits. Oh wait, no, only 1 hits. Just because she's trying to be so delicate and not injure you, Kenneth. But oh wait, and they're also on fire.
How's the map work on this?
They only take 1 point of damage. Highs or lows? Somebody.
Low.
And she comes away with her paws singed. She takes 2 points of fire damage.
Oh my god.
Admittedly, was not very smart to go in with the claws. But I don't think she wanted to use the short sword. It would have been too dangerous, too scary. All right. Scrad.
Hey, so I need to find out River Mist. Where's River Mist physically now?
Right next to you.
Back here.
Okay, where did she? But she went through me to get Hannah.
No, she was already next to Kenneth.
Yeah.
Wait,
She was in the back before, and then I moved her right next to you when the first hands were in the pit.
Oh, okay, because I see River Mist, Scrod, Xavier.
Oh yeah, she did Kenneth. Sorry, Kenneth is under the hands.
Oh, Kenneth is under things. I'm sorry.
Because the hands, the swarm occupies the same space.
Guys, I'm really sorry.
No worries. I disappeared him.
You disappeared him. Yeah, like a Bolivian dictator.
He's under the hands. You can barely see him peeking out through all the hands. No, he's got all the hands on him. Mostly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm throwing hands. Oh yeah.
Mostly.
Can I actually go? Can I do a move and attack?
Yes.
All right. Gonna rage.
Okay.
I'm gambling that my random will give me claws. If not, oh well.
Let's see.
I'm working on a grapple here. I've got an idea.
It does give you the claws.
All right. And just to use the joke, I'm gonna throw hands. So I'm gonna execute River Mist plan of just essentially just reach in and just grab, throw.
All right. Yeah. Make your two.
Mechanically, it'll do the thing, however it does. That's
Yeah.
what I'd like it to look like on screen.
Yeah.
Aren't swarms like immune to being grappled though?
He just
We
he goes in
metagaming
with his
here, of
claws.
Why are you ruining my fantasy?
No, it's just I've encountered other things.
I want to be played by Chris Pine with a CGI body in our movie.
I guess that works.
Yes, works for me. All right, hold on just a sec. I'm sorry, I gotta roll some dice and quit screwing around.
Oh, we love
Unarmed strike? No, form of beast. Form of beast.
Yeah,
claw.
form of beast claws.
All right, Wonder Twins activate, and everything's hidden under there.
Hit.
13.
That's a hit.
Right. Form of beast claws, and everything is literally overlaid. Damage.
Okay, only 4 points. You pick one claw up in your claws and claw it.
Yeah.
What a word picture.
Gonna play the over-the-top music for professional arm wrestling.
All right, now your second claw attack. Another hit.
Claws 16.
Another hit.
And why is it putting it? Literally, my claw is underneath all of
It hides.
Yeah.
It likes to
Yeah,
hide.
it's better than our thieves. Right. There we go. Woohoo! Well, not so good.
Yeah, another a few points of damage, not much, but you're whittling away. There's only a couple of claws on Kenneth, and they are still on fire.
Okay, and secretly hoping that this does not set off my body oil.
Starting to
And
smolder.
also wishing I had not urinated and used all that up in the morning.
Yeah, Flask of Wine is making the same regretful face. All right. Kenneth,
So I still got.
there's still a couple of flaming hands near you, menacing you.
Okay.
Yeah, they're still.
They're not currently attached to me.
No.
Okay.
Between River Mist and Scrod, you've gotten them all off, but they're
Okay,
still like at your feet. They're still menacing you.
I would like to whack and jump on as many of them as I can.
All right. You start up with your quarterstaff. Unfortunately, that's a miss. They're just too quick. So you resort to your stompers.
Yes.
And
I guess I'll stop. Hey, that's
Unarmed strike. Is that a critical?
No, that's not.
No, almost. Okay.
dang, your hit is crazy.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
The 7.
7. You're not magic yet, are you?
The unarmed strike is considered a magic attack because of the claw tattoo.
That's right. Perfect. All right. So that does its full amount of damage. Yeah, you just stomp, 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 keep stomping until the fire's out and there's nothing more than paste below your feet.
Perfect.
Oh.
I don't like being touched.
Yeah, they were up in your personal space.
You're getting a little handsy.
Yes.
Where is it? I need my rim shot.
Oh, wait.
Thank you.
All
Scott's
I'm
always doing double
saying
duty.
is-
We're doing double duty.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, no. That's the evening event.
With Flask of Wine.
Me and Flask of Wine are gonna do double duty.
All right. Speaking of
Thank you.
Jacob and Flask of Wine, you are up.
Okay.
Flask of Wine is currently covered in hands.
Well,
There's heavy petting going on.
Ow.
Oh my God, they're just coming.
Space HR or fantasy HR is in the business. They're heading against this grain.
man, okay.
Oh,
I guess I'm gonna start grabbing hands and chucking them into the pit.
Okay. Make a. We'll call that a.
Unarmed strike.
If you want to throw them into the pit and do damage that way, we'll make it a dexterity contest. See if you can grab them before they grab you back.
Slid across
Oh.
the 18 and then just tilted right over.
Yeah.
They're just high
I
fiving you.
Wait, what did you roll?
It was a 2.
A 2 plus 3?
Yep.
I rolled a 3 plus 2, so you beat it.
Oh, high five!
All right, I'll take it.
that's
Yeah, you high five one,
yeah,
and then you grab it. You trick it into thinking it wants a cool high five. So I'm gonna call that. Yeah, you throw a handful of them in. I wasn't even trying for that. It just happens. It just happens. Yeah, you huck hands in. So I'm just gonna take hit points off of this for the ones you kill. So they take bludgeoning damage plus the piercing damage, and it doesn't affect the ones that are still on him though. But they're not going to move, so they're still there. Okay. So they end up taking 3 points of damage total. You peel off a couple of hands and chuck them down into the pit where they shrivel and die. But there's still many, many more.
All right. Do I still have a bonus action, or does that take up both my regular?
Nope, you still have a bonus action.
All right. Then with the impending pile of hands that's coming, I'm gonna use my magic stone on that again.
Okay. Roll the hit. 10 doesn't do it.
I'm just too distracted. I've got my hands full.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, may I? Oh, that's a groaner.
And Flask of Wine. What would you like Flask of Wine to do? Covered in hands as he is.
Yeah, probably grab hands and throw them off.
Quiet. All right.
Try to free.
Keep chucking my dice. Boy, well, this one just wants to roll a 3, I guess. Oh, but I'll contest it. Yeah, he doesn't get any hands off him. It's still a hands-on experience for Flask of Wine. Good. Odd.
Yeah.
Good. Odd. All right.
You gotta switch to a different screen. All right, we're back. We're back to the happy stuff.
Flask of Wine screams.
Go. Okay.
The claws begin to rip and tear at his fur and then his flesh.
No. No.
He takes 9 points of damage.
Got looks like a cat with mange now.
What the? That's
This one, gosh, where's it gonna go? It doesn't want to go over where it just killed, where its buddies just got immolated.
It wants to go in the pit.
It doesn't
Yeah.
want to go in the pit. I
Wait,
know that.
What is the IQ on a bunch of hands?
You can
Surprise!
count it all in one hand.
Ow. Damn, that's good. Hold on.
They seem to have some level of awareness. They seem to have some level of awareness of some of them went down in the pit, and nobody else is gonna fall for that again.
Hold on.
That's
Yeah, it fell for the pit.
That's not really enough. They just sort of skitter out this way.
I like the fact that they're indecisive. They're intelligent enough to be indecisive.
Yeah, you see them going, but.
But they're all named Archie.
One of them scratches another one, like.
Yeah. Oh no, I think that they need to do the finger thing.
Oh no! Here's what they
Like
do.
the thinking emoji thing? Oh.
They climb up onto the ceiling. It's 10 feet up to the ceiling. Feet across.
Oh
And then
no.
they drop onto you, Xavier.
Ah!
I am seriously gonna look at like getting a squirt gun filled with lesson oil and just every ceiling, everywhere we go.
Xavier, a waterfall of hands descends upon you, scratching, clawing. You feel yourself blinded for a moment. You take 11 points of damage between bludgeoning, scratching.
11? Ow.
What the?
You are almost entombed in hands.
Oh god.
It's your turn.
I could either do something really stupid that would fit the character, or I could play this like an actual D&D person.
Jump in the pit.
Jump in the pit.
I want to say that he would probably freak out so bad for being covered in hands, he would run in like a random direction. And if it hits like, 1, 2,
That direction
3,
should
4,
be
5,
spot.
6,
No.
7, 8.
I will give you inspiration if you do that. That is
Yeah.
following your character to a T. You would earn inspiration for that, absolutely.
Yeah, perfect. So I'm guessing that if I rolled a D8, because there's 8 squares, 8 directions.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's my?
So starting 1 at the top,
Yeah.
and then going clockwise. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4,
Do
5,
not
6,
go in the
7,
pit.
8.
No.
So 6 would put me in the pit.
Ah.
Is that what you rolled, or is that
No,
what
no,
you counted?
no. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. That's what I counted.
Yeah, anything but 6, you're okay. 6, you're in the pit.
Oh, whew, 5.
High 5. So you run into Jacob.
Yeah, he's running again.
And highs or lows?
That's a low point for me.
Okay, well, luckily, even though it's a low point, you manage to keep your footing and don't fall over when you bump into Jacob.
Oh, sweet. And I guess that was my movement.
You still have your action.
Yeah. Can I start just throwing hands off of me? I'm a ranged guy, so that's not.
Yeah, same thing. We'll do a dexterity contest to see if you can
Okay. Dexterity.
get one of them off.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure you won.
Yeah, they're just there's just too many of them. Every time you reach for one, you're distracted by one scratching you somewhere else.
They interlock their fingers with me, so I can't grab anything else.
Yeah, and one of them sort of just like keeps rubbing the base of your thumb like this, and it's really kind of nice, but also why is it doing that every time?
Yeah, why are they trying to make me feel better when they're trying to kill me?
Scrod, you're up. Oh wait,
River
Mist.
Yeah, River Mist is just gonna move over to me and just start trying to get rid of these damn hands.
She claws. She claws.
At least they're not on fire this time.
Yeah, that's a plus.
She kills a couple more.
Oh, perfect.
She kills
Get
a
them
couple
off
more.
me. Get them off me.
There's only a few remaining. And actually, and inside, it doesn't seem like any more are coming. Kenneth, you're up.
I can't see that.
All right. Well, Kenneth will move over to assist Xavier and try really hard to only whack the hands with his quarterstaff.
Not the ones attached to arms, please.
Or his
I'm
head.
just going for like some good swipes to come down and knock them off of you without hitting you.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm a professional.
Professional drunk.
15.
That's a hit.
Yeah, see, a professional. 5.
All right. You bonk another one off.
And can I use my unarmed to try and knock one off as well?
Yes, you can.
All right, let's do that. 15.
Another hit.
7.
No more hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. There's a bunch more on Flask of Wine.
Oh god.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna.
I'm sorry. That was so mean. I legitimately forgot. That was not meant to be a rug pull. I was like, you guys just wipe them all out. Oh no, Flask of Wine is still entombed with hands.
I could have sworn I saw the hand sign languaging something at me.
Yeah, they were this. They. Yeah.
Anything else, Kenneth?
I guess I will use my remaining action to move over here. Yeah, let's move over here. Get in position to help out next turn.
All right.
Needed.
Scrod, you're up.
Yeah, the last thing
Or
that
Kenneth,
you
I'm
saw
sorry.
from the hands.
Go again.
That's what one of them did, yeah.
Yeah, that's what one of them did. Is it left?
God, how did you know how you're behind me?
I just had a vibe. I just vibed it. I'm very perceptive. So, all right. So, let me see. So, Dave, because I don't know squat about rules. Is there a way? I have my boots of spring and striding. I have not read any of the rules about them, but I'm going on the name. I really would literally love to hop the pit over to Flask of Wine.
When you wear these boots, you can jump 3 times the normal distance.
Oh, you're
Okay.
just soaring over that thing.
It's not Grinch level power, but that's good.
So your normal distance is 4 feet. You can, so yes, you can make a 12-foot leap.
Is that a lot?
That is enough to make it across the pit.
Okay. I don't know if I'll have any shit left of me to attack after that. Can I? Is this like a move and attack thing or not?
I mean, that's just your movement, and you can get over there and attack.
Okay. Let me see. I'm not gonna make the boing noise because apparently it annoys people. So we will move across, and should I move? Can you just move me like?
Yep.
Where do you think I should be? Where do you think I'd wind up?
Yeah, from
$6
edge
million.
to edge. You go like boop right onto that corner.
And then it's just,
Claw clock.
unhand him, you cad, kind of thing. And I'm just gonna start ripping on into him. I got the claws.
Got the claws.
Let's go see what I can stick. Beast bite. Can I move any of this? No. It puts it right over my thing. 12. The hit should be
That's a hit.
And for about the lamest. Oh, that's bite. Can I reroll it, or do you just want to keep it?
No, reroll. Yeah, reroll the right one.
Right.
If I
Oh,
did it.
well,
Was meant to be.
Beyond is D&D Beyond is fair. Okay.
Right. Your
Throw
first
another.
one. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Another hit.
Oh, better.
Boom. All right. There's still some on Flask of Wine, but their numbers have been greatly reduced.
Man, they got a handle on it.
Ow.
Jacob, you are up. And Flask of Wine.
I'm going to continue to try to grab hands and
More of the same.
Throw hands.
Dex check for both of us.
hey, that was better.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you toss another one, or another two actually. You pop another two off. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Flask of Wine continues to try to do the same. Okay. Yeah, he gets a couple more gone. Takes oh. Did he do it? I think he got all of them.
Oh.
He got the rest of them off. Congratulations. With a final definitive hiss, Flask of Wine peels one more of these hands off the back of his head and swats it down into the pit, where it lands on the caltrops, spasms once, and then shrivels up like a spider as it dies.
That was awful, guys. is that it?
That's it. Do you want more?
No. I'm already down to half health.
It's quiet. All is quiet.
Those are not the words I wanted to hear, though.
There have been more of those periodic pulses, and once the door opened, it feels worse. But you do not see. You see no more creatures within, as far as you can see. Nothing else comes out.
I would like to put the ladder back across.
Okay. Yeah. You extend the ladder across the pit.
Oh, Dave, not Dave.
Yes.
Is there anything I can do to continue the rage? I think I've got only like a minute of rage.
Yeah. So mechanically speaking, the way to keep rage up is to either make an attack or take damage every turn, which would be every 6 seconds.
Yeah, because I'm basically gonna punch I'm gonna slap somebody. I can't punch the ground because that's a loophole that God would see through.
I'll let you. You know what? I'll let you cause yourself damage with your claw if you sink your own claws into your palm.
Oh, like when my mom is trying not to let somebody have it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do the housewife rage, and actually, what I want to do is just hold on, Xavier, hold on, Xavier.
Yeah.
May I, in emotional, being very emotional, take the ladder from you and throw it across the chasm as an attack. I'm going to attack the ground with the ladder.
You're gonna throw it across the chasm?
Well, I'm gonna throw it down as a bridge. As an attack.
I mean, you're willing to do that, but Dave, does the ladder have hit points?
I don't know.
Why you do this to me? I was being a nice guy. I was going to take agency away from a player.
What ladder? It's a custom thing. Nah, it doesn't have hit points. Nah.
Okay, then yeah, throw that second down.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Give me that!
Oh, why? Ah,
Scrod
And I
aggressively
yeah,
picks up
sorry.
the ladder, slams it into the ground, and then marches across it.
Oh yeah, this is
Breaking.
everyone's angry dad on a Saturday when the paint job went bad. And this is I'm not going back to the hardware store again. So yeah, while my rage is still going, I really kind of want to explore what the hell is over there.
All right. So Scrod leading the way, blood dripping from his clenched fist. Scrod, you enter into a rough-hewn cavern. Let me find the reveal.
Oh god, I made it that far. Crap. Sorry guys.
blinded by rage. I mean,
Look after the dinos for me.
oh, I can't see that yet.
Well, is anybody else coming with?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, this is we're
Oh.
we're sort of like playing. We're not quite an initiative. Everyone can move freely right now, but we're keeping the pace so that we don't lose Scrod's rage.
Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm not. How many hit points should I knock off?
2 for this turn.
Oh god, you gotta
Alright,
get dot
down
on
to-
Because I mean, you also have resistance to.
Yeah, technically it's only one. I think is that
No, I factored in the resistance.
factor in? Okay, I'll just whatever you tell me is fact. So next time, sorry.
No worries. A sickly green light suffuses this rough-hewn cavern. At the bottom of a set of stairs covered with thick black vines, something awful looms. A massive death mask is grown into the stone wall. Its empty eye sockets open wide. Its mouth stretched painfully, through which this awful green light is glowing. Every so often, the light pulses brighter. And as it pulses brighter, you can feel that same, now familiar, but still awful wave of sickness grab your guts.
What's a death mask?
I'm gonna look at Jacob and say, "Hey, I thought the Imodium AD would work on this. Holy Imodium AD took care of this."
This is like a death mask, isn't like the plaster like face of someone who died.
Yeah, it looks it looks like a humanoid face, but it's 10 feet tall and 5 feet wide. It's massive.
Oh, it's up there. Oh god.
Yeah, and it's set into the wall. But it's clearly a human face. It's blank of feature. It's devoid of feature, but its eye sockets and its mouth are open wide and contorted in a look of obvious pain and anguish.
Someone
it's not
give it a kiss.
It's a sort of construct of some kind. But
I wouldn't mind taking a peek at it. Maybe get a little bit closer.
Oh,
Yeah, you do
there's
that.
no such thing as me not getting closer.
I wouldn't mind
You want to go in my shadow?
I'll wait over here by the exit.
I'll slowly creep up a little
I'll
bit.
check it out.
Eh.
Xavier, as you take your first step onto the staircase,
God.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Uh,
Where's my Constitution saving throw? I'm not good at those.
Jacob as well, if you've stepped that far.
Oh god, that was a natural one.
Oh boy.
Hold on, just guys. Oh, you guys didn't want to wait for me at all, did you?
I was curious.
Okay, just checking.
I thought we were rushing.
I did too, but apparently I. excitement is over. It went. Was it
Objects.
curiosity wins out over excitement?
As the pair of you step down, begin to approach this mask, the light within it flares brightly, and an audible boom rushes out from it. Xavier and Jacob, Jacob, you are able to fight it off, but you both feel a debilitating wave of awful, awful energy suffuse you. Xavier, you take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Oh Lord, 8. Okay. Oof. That hurt like a bitch. Can I?
Are you throwing up in a bucket right now, sir?
I'm yelling at the floor. I'm screaming at my shoes.
Okay, got it.
Oh jeez. Do I get the hint that if I were to back away from it and try to approach it again, would it like hit me again?
Make an Arcana check.
Thank you. Oh, thank God, that's a 24.
More than that, you get the sense that if you stay here for too long, it will.
Oh, you'll get me. You'll get me.
Oh, I'm sorry. This got totally screwed up. That was not supposed to be able to happen until you were much closer.
Too late.
Too late. Oh, God.
Too late.
So,
A wave of force.
if you would like, you got this far before that. Would you have gotten that far if nothing had happened previously?
Probably. If I wasn't feeling anything weird, I probably would have gotten close to it.
No, other than the normal pulses that you've become accustomed to, this is the threshold where it gets.
Oh
bad.
yeah, then yeah, I wouldn't have noticed anything different. That would have got me.
Okay.
Others
So
might have come up with us though at that point.
yes,
Yeah,
so
I kind of would have followed him if I could have.
yes, you could have.
I do have this though. Before we go any further, I'm going to take off one of my patches again, and I'm gonna rip off my where is it? My patch of potion of healing.
What?
Yeah, I had that. It says I have to summon them all at once though.
I was thinking you were gonna say condom, but okay, that works too.
So now I tear off one of my patches and 4 potions of healing, poof into existence, I guess. And I drink one.
They do. Yes, you regain. You can go ahead and roll the hit points for that.
Okay.
As far as your Arcana check goes, Xavier, not only do you sense that if you were to go out and come back in, it would happen again. You sense that if you stay within this radius for too long, it will happen again.
Okay, then I would back away from it.
All right.
I go, well, if that's a threshold, I'll back away to there.
I'm gonna throw one of my magic stones at it.
All right, make an attack roll.
Also, I'm at 10 HP now. If you could
I will.
adjust that, yeah.
Oh. That's a hit. Eight points of damage. Let me see if that's it. Yep. You plunk a magical stone right between its open eyes. And you see it chip a small amount of the material, whatever material this thing is made out of, that seems to be grown from the stone itself. But you chip it, and then
Oh god.
the green light dims
Mm.
slowly.
Dark in here again.
It's
Yeah.
getting dark. And you hear something
Dead men tell no tales.
moving.
Oh god. Give it my passive perception. Do I see any of this, or do I see it, hear it, whatever?
The light goes out entirely.
Oh, so it's dark in here.
And then starts to peek back in as you can see a creature clawing its way out from within the mouth.
Mm.
It lands on the ground before the mouth,
Oh hell.
raises itself to its full height,
Oh,
and
jeez.
roars. And we'll roll again for initiative next time.
Did anyone order the extra Hellraiser special at Denny's?
Just had to go
Well.
poke the face, didn't you?
You know, I'm really going to be excited that we're somehow going to figure out how to get our holy man the hell up here.
I'll go get him.
Oh, wake up.
Yep, he says off you pop.
All right, you guys stay
Jacob
here. I'll
runs
go.
past
I'll go.
Yeah.
No. You
No,
stay.
please, let me.
I
Yeah.
insist.
Oh god.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for to our cast and crew for everything this evening and our chat. Thank you guys for all your contributions. If you liked what we did and you haven't already, please hit that follow button down the bottom right hand corner. And then we also will be back tomorrow for Star Trek, 8:30 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Tuesday, we'll have our second episode of Conan, which is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I think Billy's doing a show after that. I think he usually starts at 9, usually 9 to like 11ish. Wednesday, I believe we have a Riffs Tracks stream going. While off screen, we have a group putting together the session 0 for Curse of Strahd. And then Thursday, we'll be back for a long-awaited return of Riffs Megaversal Mayhem. And this Saturday we'll be off, but we'll be back Sunday, I believe, for Tomb of Annihilation continuation to see. Well, we'll see what happens with our group here and this little beastie that crawled out of this thing's mouth.
What a pleasant campaign this is. It's just lovely, you know?
Fighting hands, now things crawling out of things' mouths.
Yeah.
Broadcast
I
number 8.
I'm not gonna. Oh, I wasn't gonna be here that Sunday
Oh, for next week.
for next week. I don't think. But I'll make arrangements with one of you lucky players. DM
Play
Dave
Strahd.
fighting. I would give agency over DM Dave. Is that okay?
Absolutely. Oh, that's scary. That's really
Give it
scary.
to chat. All right, we will give Scrod access. You can drive the Scrod tank.
But absolutely, yeah. If one of you would like to give one of your fellow players control of your character while you're not present for a session, that is absolutely allowed. Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt the flow. I just realized that
No, it's a great idea.
can't keep my mouth shut. Sorry.
So tune in next week for that, because
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
Uh,
All right. We have. We're gonna go raid Warple Tales.
Woohoo!
So,
Yay, thanks everybody.
yeah. Thanks everybody, and then until next time. Bye everybody.
Bye.